YouTube Rewind. It's a yearly tradition where YouTube hosts YouTube Rewind every year, um, around December, early December, in a matter of fact. And all these videos have been doing really well over the years, especially from 2012, uh, when they decided to do a little different format for their YouTube rewinds instead of counting down the top videos. From 2012 all the way to 2017, it has always been the same format of YouTube creators is dancing. I mean, not just dancing, the music, obviously. What um, in a different approach, celebrating the memes, the amazing moments, and all the great stuff that happened in those years in 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, and as well as 17. But obviously, there has been a lot of um, a lot of negativity directed towards the 2018 rewind because I'm sure you've seen it and you have seen the 17 million dislikes on that video. It is absolutely disastrous at that point of time. Now that Rewind 2019 is out, there is now at the time of recording. Uh, right now, it is at 1.3 million likes and 2.7 million dislikes. And compared to 2018, it is two around 2 million likes and versus with the 17 million dislikes. So you can see a clear difference with that. Whereas Rewind 2019, there is like um, there isn't very much of a significant um, difference of sort, but you can tell that the majority doesn't like the Rewind 2019. Now, where am I going with this? Yes, I mean, of course, I think at this point you would know that Rewind 2019 is out, and I want to give my thoughts and opinion on it. Honestly, okay, again, I'm not very good with the editing software, so for these type of videos, obviously, it's just me recording with the camera. But I have reference material here right in front of me on my screen, on my laptop screen. Um, Personally, I think Rewind 2019, I would say it's slightly better. It's quite debatable. Honestly, Rewind 2019 is it is a video that's very much of a debate. I'm sure there's people who say, oh, it's bad, oh, it's good. The good side about this is that they're saving production money. That's the thing. Um, I watched Philip DeFranco's video about this, and yeah, he did say something about they're saving money. They don't want to do too big of a thing, which is why Rewind 2019 is actually they did a top 10 list of every single category, most liked creator videos, most liked music videos, most liked um, whatever, most liked creator. Okay, most liked everything. Um, Most liked dance video as well is also on there. So there's a lot of things that YouTube is putting out there on this Rewind 2019, but they do it in a form of top 10 lists and didn't invite a single creator um, into production wise sort of thing. So this year is very much different for Rewind, as it goes back into the 2010, 2011, where we count down top 10 lists. um, so that's really interesting. But yeah, to me, in my opinion, it's acceptable. I rate this 5 out of 10, like a just pass um, because of the fact that it's a top 10 list. Obviously, good thing about it is that they're saving money. But I mean, it's not all about the money, but it's actually easier to make the top 10 lists. Uh, Easier to make a top 10 list. But obviously, being in YouTube stance, obviously YouTube um, definitely needs to work on this and not be lazy about it. I'm sure you probably seen comments, people saying that it's uh, they are pretty lazy. There's one comment on the Rewind 2019 video that says holy crap. Last year they had so much hate that they didn't even try this year. And this and there's also another one that says this isn't necessarily bad, but unfortunately it does come off as lazy. It's basically a glorified top 10 video. You can do better than this, YouTube. So, yeah. Obviously we expected YouTube to do the traditional rewind like 2015, 2016. Um, the thing about Rewind 2019, yeah, the bad thing about it is that it's not entertaining. It is quite boring for the fact that they're counting down top 10 lists um, of things of most liked videos, most liked creator videos. But one good thing comes from this is that they finally included PewDiePie. At least is make him appear in the rewind in a video clip form, obviously. But again, this year's rewind isn't very significant, as you can tell, and things are not looking great with the 2.7 million dislikes and 1.3 million likes. Um, but yeah, I would say it's all right. It's acceptable, but um, they can definitely do better than this. But then again, there's the thing that I said about saving production money. I'm actually predicting that in next year's Rewind 2020, they are actually gonna do something really amazing. That's my assumption that because this year they actually did a top 10 list. I am thinking that next year they may actually do a top not top 10 list, but they may actually return into the traditional rewind where everyone's is flashing through and a lot of these creators dancing along and there's like a storyline being told basically, just like Rewind 2018 as well. But obviously Rewind 2018 was the worst one. But the thing about if you compare, in fact, between 2018 and 2019, if you compare between the both of these rewinds, you can tell that 2018, in terms of memes, 2018 was more enjoyable, was more of an entertainment to enjoy. I even have a just a little unnecessary thing to talk about, but I actually have this Rewind 2018 soundboard, which I would recommend you guys downloading. If you're very bored in life, you can download Rewind 2018 soundboard. Just go to your Play Store or App Store, just download the Rewind 2018 soundboard, and yeah. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all that I have to say about Rewind 2019. 5 years ago, when I talked about YouTube Rewind, I had a little more enthusiasm about it. I was very excited. If you guys can go and check out the video, I'll link in the description. Where it's called YouTube Rewind 2014. It's out. It's my video, obviously, and that video. Uh, Yes, the video thumbnail looks like I'm angry. I don't like the rewind, but but it's a good rewind, Rewind 2014. The good old days of 2012, 2013, 14, and 15 were really good glorified rewinds. But obviously from 2016, 2016 was still alright. 2016 was very acceptable and it was excellent actually. But from 2017 onwards, you would realize that the rewind sort of thing, um, it's really plummeting down. All hope is lost. Everyone's just like, oh man, I don't like this. I don't like that anymore. In fact, rewind is so oversaturated now. But I think I I do hope that I believe that YouTube will do a better job in the future with the future rewinds. In fact, in the next decade, I'm sure at least Rewind 2020, because it's 2020. I'm sure they'll do a better job, and I'm sure they'll do more production and invite YouTube creators. In a matter of fact, I think that's what they're gonna do. Since they're saving production money this year, I would predict that next year they will put up a good rewind and go back to the traditional roots of rewind, and um, and also try to invite creators that really impacted the year at that time as well. Hopefully, they can do a better job at doing that, and yeah. So yeah, So compared to rewinds from last year, previous years, and as well as this year, like I said, I have a video about Rewind 2014. It's only a minute and a half long of me reacting to Rewind 2014. I didn't react to it obviously because I already reacted to it beforehand, and then I came out with this video of Rewind 2014 is out, and I was really excited about it, and through into the video, you can tell I'm I'm actually quite excited for it, and I was recommending you guys should check it out. Yeah. But compared to last year's, previous years, and 2019, obviously 2019 is the first rewind that's quite debatable because of the fact that it's not the traditional rewinds. They take a break this year, and I guess they're saving money. I'm not too sure, but if they really are saving production money, I think my expectations for them are going to be between moderately high and moderately and as well as slightly high. Um, and I would expect them to create a really good rewind next year. I'm not really expecting a very excellent one, but at least a very good one. At least a very good one. And I do have hope, and I do have a belief that that sort of fulfillment will be made, and hopefully they can promise that they'll make a better one. Again, I'm not saying that Rewind's 2019 is bad. Um, it is good. It's bad. 5 out of 10. That's my rating. But either way, thank you very much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video.